Okay, so diodes are actually measured in ohms, okay, and you use the diode symbol on the multimeter to actually check the reading of a diode. So if you check there on my ammeter, I'm going to connect the two leads on a diode. Of course, it's 460 ohms. Okay, the other one will read 137 ohms. Okay, so now the other one will read 725 ohms. So now, of the three diodes that I've measured, okay, they've given us different readings simply because these diodes have got different functionalities. Okay, I have a Zener diode right here. Okay, this is a Zener diode. Let me just put it there and let me measure. Okay, it's measuring 725 ohms. And by the way, when measuring a diode, you can actually hold one terminal when the diode is not on the circuit. Okay, don't hold both terminals as your blood and your electrical system, the electrical system in your body might interfere with the reading of a diode. So there we've got 725 ohms, 25, 26, somewhere there. Okay, we have this other diode. Let's see what it will give us. That's 137 ohms. This diode is equally okay. So when we interchange the probes, okay, the diode is not reading. That shows that the diode is actually okay. Okay, fine there, 137. The other one gave us 725 ohms. Okay, let's check out this one. Okay, we check out this one. That's 460 ohms. Okay, let's check out this one, the four-way diode. Okay, what it's going to show us on our meter. Read there what it's going to read. $529. Okay, we got 529, 530. So as you have seen, I've actually measured 4 different types of diodes, and all of them have actually given us different readings. Okay, this is simply because diodes actually have got different types of functionalities and they work differently. They've got different functions. They do different jobs on the circuit diagram. Not all diodes are the same. Okay, and one thing that you have to understand about diodes is that a diode is only supposed to measure in one direction. For example, when I interchanged the probes, okay, on this diode, it's not supposed to measure the other way. Okay, if at all it measures, it means that diode is 40. Okay, let's check out this small diode. Okay, 490. This diode is just broken, but it's functioning well. Okay, so what it is that diodes have got different functionalities and they work differently. They do different functions according to the circuit diagram that actually they are on. And you have diodes like this one, which read about 127 ohms. You have diodes which read about 490 something, and you have diodes which read about 500 and something, and you have diodes that read about 400 and something. Okay, so what it is that these diodes have got different functions on the circuits. Okay, we have this is a Zener diode. Okay, this diode only allows a particular amount of voltage or current to flow through it in one direction. And we have, this is a protected diode, okay? This one is mostly used in circuits to protect actually, or to prevent current from flowing in the opposite direction. For instance, if I interchange the terminals of a battery, okay, I protect my circuit from blowing off, in that this diode will not allow current to flow when it's actually put the other way around, okay? When I connect my positive terminal to a negative connector, the current will not flow into the circuit, okay? And then we have this one. This is a full wave rectifier diode. The only difference actually, or what is special about this one is simply because there are 4 rectifier diodes of this type embedded into one diode, okay? So there are 4 diodes in this one, okay? 4 of these diodes, 4 of these are actually make up this diode. So once again, when you are looking, or when you are talking or dealing with diodes, you have to understand that these actually do wonderful jobs on circuits, okay, in that they are able to manipulate AC voltage into DC, and then disseminate, okay, or transfer the needed voltage to a certain to a particular place in the circuit, for that circuit to actually function according to its way of design, okay? So diodes are actually great components that circuits cannot deal without, okay? So once again, when you are dealing with diodes, this is what you need to understand, that the measurements of a diode will depend on the functionality of a diode. Not all diodes will measure the same on the multimeter, because they have different functionalities and they work differently and they carry different jobs in the circuit. All diodes can be found on circuit diagrams, but they perform different functions on the circuit. So once again, thank you so very much for coming through and for watching. Keep sharing, and subscribe to my channel so that we can reach as many people as possible. As you are aware, I'm actually dealing with real electronics. This is not theory, okay? We'll not spend much time on theory, but we'll spend much time on practical electronics. So I began with an introduction into electronics, what we're going to look at, what we're going to deal with, okay? And we'll deal with practical work that I've been doing for the past 30 years or so. I'm going to actually dish out all the information that I came to you, okay? I'll not leave out anything, okay? The works, I'll actually show you practical ways of fixing things so that you can actually be on your way in this great career of electronics engineering. As you are well aware right now, almost everything that we deal with is now electronics. So thank you so very much. Subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, like and share the video so that we can reach as many people as possible. Thank you so very much.